John's year away wasn't just a personal renewal, it was a stress test of whether they'd actually built systematic infrastructure or just a founder dependent practice. The firm grew during his absence. That validated something important. They'd created truly scalable systems, which raises the next natural question. How do you find advisors who can actually deliver this? People who don't just understand messy intellectually, but can shepherd clients through these deeper conversations authentically.
I think you almost have to home grow them,
Mm-hmm.
so we do a lot of recruiting right out of school and
Oh,
train
you
them,
do?
yeah, from the ground up. And I would say that uh, they find us. It's almost a self-selection process because they come in um, speaking the messy vernacular. They want to do more than just what call it balance sheet management for clients, and they love the idea of some of the work that we're doing with our women's service line and our women living a richer life community that we're building. And so um and developing the passions and then getting clients together with similar passions and values to go have learn together and take action together. And so
Yeah.
um I would say that uh as we go to open up new markets, we've got 22 today, and trying to open more markets constantly. That in some ways the advisors find us because they really want something more than what they're where they're currently situated at. Right? They're currently situated in a place where maybe they're not even delivering on the whole balance sheet yet.
You're right, John, that I think we've done a good job of putting out to the world who we are, right? And I think we've set an expectation and a standard that people find that and it feels different enough than the industry that they're like, ooh, give me some more of that. Give me some more of that. And then once they get in here, I think that we do, or once they get into the interview process, or when we're starting to recruit to open a new market, I think we ask different questions. I think we lead with questions we're genuinely curious about. What are your passions? Like, what are your values? Why do you want to be at this firm, right? And they think they can immediately validate that, oh, this is different than that other firm down the street where even the initial question is different. And then I'll say tactically, we look for ways to bring many voices from our firm into the interview process. And so it's not just the individual who's responsible for new markets, right? We all kind of play a role in asking those questions, asking similar questions, kind of testing the water to see if the response is different. And then we call it like a one team approach, like, hey, are you in on hiring this person? Are you in? And we make collaborative decisions, which is different, right? I think we've all been part of organizations where there's more unilateral decision making, but these are key hires. And so I think it's science, and art.